Many people like to spay and neuter their dogs early to make sure to avoid any overpopulation risks and the ensuing paternity tests. While this might work for some breeds of dogs, this is not the best thing to do with a Rottweiler. It is best to wait until a Rottweiler is 24 months old before neutering. Spaying can be done at 12 months for a female, but spaying at 24 months is safest. Early spaying or neutering of a Rottweiler is known to cause health issues like bone cancer. Many people assume that appropriate time to spay and neuter is not dependent on the breed. This is not the case. It is important to know the facts and statistics for each dog breed before making this big change in their life. Before I move on with the video, do you want to train your dog for any basic commands like sit and stay? Do you want to stop any of the behavioral problems of your dog like pooping inside the house, biting, jumping, or barking? If your answer is yes, please grab the free Dog Training Secrets Guide in which I have disclosed the deepest dog training secrets that would help you have a well-behaved, smart and obedient dog without spending hours in training him or her. The secret training technique cheat sheet is available for free only for a limited time from the link in the description box below. The best age for both male and female Rottweilers. Age means a lot when it comes to spaying and neutering Rottweilers. If you do not wait until the proper time, your Rott is at risk for a series of health problems that are best to be avoided. Many people may assume that earlier is better. This assumption is usually because many shelters or homes require a dog to be spayed or neutered before he or she can come there. Too often, people think that the best age for neutering is universal among dogs. The best place to go when asking questions about when to spay or neuter your Rott is your breeder. Your breeder not only knows that breed really well, but they know that specific line of Rottweilers. Rottweilers are different than other dogs. They take much longer to grow than other breeds of dogs. While spay or neutering might be okay for one breed at 9 months or so, that does not work for Rottweilers. For males, it is best to wait until they are at least 18 months old. If you can wait until he is 24 months, that is preferable. But, you should at least wait until he is 18 months. This should, at the very least, decrease the risk of many of the health concerns that are associated with rushing into neutering him. With females, they are not as at risk for the same things as males are, but there is still the chance that they might develop those or different health problems. They can be spayed at 12 months old. Again, the longer you can put it off and the closer you can get to 24 months the better, but if that is not possible, 12 months will do just fine. Risks of spaying/neutering your Rottweiler too early. There are a lot of risks associated with spaying or neutering your Rottweiler too early. The main reason you need to wait to as close to 24 months as possible is that is the time that Rottweilers stop growing. All of the Rottweilers' growing stops at this point, including height, weight, bone growth, and hormone maturity. A huge part of their development is associated with sex hormones. Removing reproductive organs from your Rottweiler too early can really mess with the sex hormones. Therefore, neutering or spaying can stop or significantly affect the growth of your Rottweiler. If his or her growth is affected, then a Rottweiler's growth plates might not close properly. This is where the real problem comes in. This can happen as a result of the growth plates of the socket of the hip bone not closing or developing in the way that it should have. Sometimes, this disease can be avoided if neither of the parents had it. If you choose to spay or neuter too early, your Rottweiler's chances of getting it to go up significantly. All of the bones of a Rottweiler can be affected from too early of spay or neutering. 1 in 4 Rottweilers that are spayed or neutered too early develop bone cancer. Other orthopedic problems can come as a result of too early of spay or neutering. This can include elbow dysplasia and issues that affect their running and even just walking. It is really best to just wait until your Rottweiler has grown fully to spay or neuter him or her. There is a much lower chance of these issues happening if you just wait until he or she is 24 months. You can ask your vet if your Rott has stopped growing if he or she is reaching that age to know if it is the right time for the procedure. Pros and cons. Spaying costs $50, $175. It is a more extensive surgery, which is why it costs more than neutering, which ranges from $45, $135. Pros of spaying or neutering at the proper age. 1. Helps regulate the pet population. 2. Can prevent certain types of cancer. 3. Prevents urinary tract infections. 4. Save money of paying for unwanted puppies. Spay and neutering your Rottweiler once they have reached 24 months can actually help to prevent different types of cancer. In females, it can prevent uterus and ovary cancer. In males, it can prevent tumors from growing on or around reproductive organs. This can also prevent urinary tract infections. As we can see, there are many health benefits to spay or neutering your Rottweiler. If it is done at the proper age, it can actually provide more good than bad. Cons of spaying or neutering. 1. May cause Rottweiler to be agitated. 2. Some risk of hip dysplasia. 3. Risk of infection after surgery. In addition to the risks that come with spay or neutering at the wrong age, including bone cancer, hip dysplasia, and other orthopedic issues, there are a few other risks that accompany this procedure. Spaying and neutering actually can change your Rottweiler's personality, not in too drastic of ways, but it can alter it. It is a procedure that is done and that brings the risk of infection and other complications that come with surgery. Do you want to have a well-behaved, obedient, and calm pet dog without spending hours in training him? Check out the first link in the description and download the Secret Training Technique Guide absolutely free. It is available for free only for a limited period of time. Thanks for watching the video. Comment below if you liked the video. Please subscribe to the channel Little Paws Training if you are serious about training and grooming your dog. Also, join our Facebook group where you get all the solutions to your daily doggy problems.